of years ago, a meteorite made of vibranium, the strongest substance in the universe, struck affecting the plant life around it. And when the time of men came, 5 tribes settled on it and called it Wakanda.
Why?
Our blood. We respect our culture. We are the history. We stand for integrity. We are Splash. 105.5 FM.
105.5 The Splash.
All right, it's Talking Points on Splash FM here in the city of Ibadan. Welcome to the program. My name is Michael Olatunbosun. It's good to have you join us. This is 25th day in February 2021, effectively our last meeting for the month of February on Talking Points. Of course, you know the month ends Sunday. So on Monday, we'll be coming newly in the new month. Okay, so you understand that. But you know the ritual for open day, that's the last Thursday of the month. The ritual is that will let you set the pace on the program. It is about getting you to get us to understand what you're talking about, what you're discussing. I mean, at this point in time, whatever it is that resonates with you within the month, and essentially even this week and today, what is it that's in the news that you think we need to expand or we need to expatiate, or what is it that you think we're not talking about? And be sure that it has to be something that basically appeals, or something that has a bearing on all of us. And I'd like to give a caveat. The way I usually do is to say that when we open the program and allow calls to stream in, we are not allowing people to do personal discussions. You cannot trade, personal vendetta. So if you have, a matter to a score, like they say in a popular cliche, if you have a score to settle with someone, well, this is about current affairs and governance and the development in Nigeria, in Oyo State, and in Ibadan. You'd like to talk to me now. I'll open the phone lines 0809 155 1055, 0805 699 8678, and 07069 493 3000. Those are the numbers to call. In case you have close proximity to Twitter, you can tweet at Splash FM 1055, at Splash FM 1055, hashtag Talking Points. Or you can tweet at me directly at Mike Olatunbosun, essentially MikeTunbosun, at Mike Olatunbosun, hashtag Talking Points. And we're on point as we talk on the program. Okay, so let me quickly just bring some matters unfolding today and this moment before I let you join the conversation. IBEDC appeals for calm in Lalukwan community over low power supply. All right. The management of Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, PLC IBEDC, has appealed for understanding for residents of Lalukwan community in Ibadan, while it reminded them of the strides the company has been making to resolve the issues of the low power supply to the area. Vanguard reliably gathered that Lalukmo 33 kV feeder is a leg on Adogba 33 kV feeder from Ibadan North 132/33 kV transmission substation located at Shasha in Ojo or area. According to a statement made available to Vanguard by the Chief Technical Officer, Engineer Akin Abiodun, Thursday, this feeder supplies electricity to Olodo, Lalukmo, Iyanofa, Ejioku, Oyedeji communities. All right, so let's see how you respond to this. Okay, that story extends to this. It says the same feeder with a load demand of 27 megawatts also feeds Adogba and Cobalt injection substations. The same injection substation are the ones feeding Iwo Road, Monoton, New Ife Road, Akobo Estate, and Iyano Church, and so on. Wow. So you get the drift now. The story is headlined, IBEDC appeals for calm in Lalukon community over low power supply. There's this other one that interests me a lot. I understand that the chairman of the EFCC appointed by Mr. President has been cleared by the Senate. Okay. The story is here. In the Vanguard of today, breaking Buhari in closed-door meeting with Malami, EFCC's Bauer. Okay. President Muhammadu Buhari is currently in closed-door meeting with the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, and the new chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Abdul Rashid Bauer. Malami joined the meeting shortly after it started between the president and the new EFCC boss. The agenda of the meeting is yet to be confirmed as at the time of filing this report. Recall that the Senate confirmed Bauer's appointment as new EFCC chairman Thursday during his plenary. Let's see how you react to this ones and more on the program today. Talking Points Open Day, and it's Splash FM 105.5. 08091551055, 08056998678, and 07069493000. Those are the numbers in case you'd like to talk to me on the program today. Okay, so meanwhile, something from the political scene as well here. It's in the news. Your Insight reports that Dapolam Adeshino has returned to the APC. Wow. You know, after a couple of years of leaving the party. Should ask you how you react to that story. Okay, I'll ask you in a moment. Okay, 08091551055, 08056998678, and 07069493000. Nigerian professor appointed advisor on police reform in Canada. The rider here says the professor was hired to provide independent advice to the Albertan government. I should read that story. Temitope Oriola, an associate professor of criminology at the University of Alberta, has been appointed as a special advisor on the Police Act review to the government of the Canadian province of Alberta, authorities said in a statement. The Don was hired for a 6-month term to provide independent advice to the Albertan government to guide its decision as the province seeks to improve its criminal justice system. Meanwhile, Alberta, a Western Canada province, had last August appointed Nigerian-born Canadian K.C. Madu as its Minister of Justice and Solicitor General. Wow, that story resonates indeed. Nigerian professor appointed advisor on police reform in Canada. Wow. Okay, so like the way we popularly say it is wish them success in their appointments, okay? In case you'd like to join the conversation, I'm available and open. It's open day on Talking Points today. and it's Splash FM 105.5. Okay. Let's see if we could push a couple of more stories before going to the phone lines. There's this story about the Shasha market, which has been reopened by the Oyo State government. This one says, trading activities pick up at Shasha market. Trading activities at the Shasha market Ibadan picked up on Wednesday, following Tuesday's order by Governor Seyi Makinde that the market be reopened. Okay, I'll come back to that story after this caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, John Njoku is my name.
Mr. Njoku, welcome, sir.
And I'm calling from Mokola here. And my own has to do with the confirmation of retired services
Okay.
as non-career ambassador.
Yes.
Yes, it is unfortunate that despite the criticism telling the president's intention seeking to appoint the retired services as non-career ambassador, Senate 3 days ago confirmed the appointment, which means the betrayal of the country. And that's the follow of political events in this country. I am not surprised by this singular act of the Senate because the leadership of the Senate, led by Senator Lawrence, on assumption of office, told Nigeria who care to listen that whatever the president brought before them will be confirmed under his leadership. The same Senate that condemned the continual retention of the former services who confirm them as non-career diplomats is a clear case of contradiction. Nigeria needs diplomats and not a non-career diplomat. And the present Senate has failed to show any sense of responsibility or pride. Nigeria is a comedy of error. John Njoku is my name, thank you.
Mr. Njoku, thank you very much for calling. Wow, interesting. But you see, I understand your concern about the Senate, okay? Particularly Ahmed Lawan, particularly, based on that statement credited to him. A lot of people would have thought that, when you have, when you run a system of separation of powers, hello, good afternoon, that things like that would be an aberration. Mr. Ayobaba Yemi, right?
Yeah, Ayobaba Yemi from Akpata.
Yes, sir.
I have no grudge about the appointment of the new EFCC chairman.
Okay.
What Nigeria wants him to do is to do away with deodorant and insecticide.
Okay.
So you should know the meaning of that.
Okay.
That was what the former chairman was doing, right? Then those who now join APC, after they have committed the sin, should not be using deodorant again. That's where we make sure that we watch him. The moment he starts doing that, then he has failed.
All right.
If he wants to succeed, let him be neutral and do the work thoroughly. Then I want to thank you for what you have done in this station. I reported to you about 3 weeks ago that only one doctor is at General Hospital Akpata. Is now 2 rather than 1.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much, Michael.
Thank you very much for calling, sir. I appreciate that. And that's the whole essence of the broadcast sector. Whatever we discuss must, really reflect on society. And it's good that it's elating and it's innovating that what we've done has impacted society. Wow. So my day has been made already. Can you imagine that? Okay, so if you'd like to join the conversation, let's talk on the program Talking Points today. It's open day. It's the show for the audience. Who's there? Hello.
Good afternoon, Michael.
Good afternoon, sir.
This is Prince Adefioye.
Prince Adefioye. Let's talk, sir.
From Selika.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk on the contemporary, which is insecurity in the country.
Okay.
Which is gradually but steadily leading to disintegration of the nation. And it has taken, an alarming dimension that a private man is now an institution. On commissioned officer to the president on negotiation matter. You see, we don't know where we are going exactly on security.
Okay.
And our hands must be on deck so that this thing doesn't go out of hand. Because the way things are going, nobody can say exactly what will happen next.
I understand that. We need to work on our security, which
exactly.
It is the soul of society. If there's no security, you can't achieve anything. I understand that.
Nothing can be achieved. Wow. No meaningful development.
All right.
Can take place.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Prince Adifioye from Selika. Wow. All right. Okay. Talk to me now. Another caller here. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, Mr. Olatunbosun.
You're welcome to Talking Points on Splash FM.
Yeah, this is Samson Ayodele on the line.
I didn't get the name again.
Samson Ayodele on the line.
Oh, wow. Okay, welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank it's open day. We have a lot of things that we need to discuss about Nigeria.
Okay.
But let me tell you, apart from security, that we say that there is no meaningful development without security. It's not about power supply.
Oh yes.
It's
Oh yes.
that Nigerians they have taken their own. What will I call it now? They have decided to just keep quiet. It's about this issue of power supply. Without power, no meaningful development can take place.
Oh yes.
This epileptic supply of electricity. Nigerians have come to town with this electric supply of electricity that they have thought that it's like there's nothing to, no development, no improvement. And, in my area, you give us a daylight, 3 days darkness. The daylight is even not up not to a quarter of a day. Then what meaningful achievement can we do? We leave home without electricity. We come back, we don't need electricity because we say they supply it in the afternoon. And then in the night, in the heat, people, children, what kind of country is this? Children will be crying because of heat. They can't sleep. The parents cannot sleep. What kind of future are we developing for these children?
Mr. Ayodele.
That their life roughly.
Mr. Ayodele.
I want you to please talk on this. And at times these people will come on media, on the media, talking that they are doing supply. What kind of supply is this?
Okay.
Can you, Mr. Olatunbosun, can you do any meaningful thing without eating? Throughout the day or 2 days? Are you not going to be reducing power?
I understand that. I understand your concern. We are together in this thing.
It's appalling. It's
It
appalling.
is.
We need to cry out.
We need
so that
to.
if there is need for state to begin to supply to generate their own electricity, I mean, it's appalling. No, Nigeria cannot develop. You want to give out something to you to begin to work. You see them buying generator, spreading the profit on the fuel, and they are developing. The dwarfism will take place in development.
I understand that. Thank you. I understand the concern. We are together in this matter. You literally you are your own local government in this country. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, sir. My name is Abiodun. I'm calling you from Akpete.
Mr. Abiodun from Akpete. Let's talk, sir.
Okay, sir. Now, on the insecurity issue, sir, to me, I have always believed that if we can be able to make this economy work to a very large extent, we need to solve this insecurity problem.
Okay.
That is one. Unlike now, I live in Akpete, and since last year, August, in my own street, we don't have lights. That's exactly getting to 5 months.
Wow.
So I don't know the type of prayer point I will give to God. Because there was a time I lost an interview with Pencom just because I couldn't check my mail. So this has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with religion or any. It's just that we need to, just like the insecurity issue now. If you go around Ibadan, the level at which our youth are jobless is so alarming. That is one of the things that is fueling insecurity. To me, please, we should decentralize this country economically so that the component unit will be able to work for the benefit of all.
Wow.
That's my own belief. I believe if we do that, a lot of things will take care of itself, especially our education sector. We should try and make it more creative, more innovative, more inventive, and problem solving and solution identification. I think it will solve some of the problems we are talking about always on radio. I believe your platform is doing their best, but I think we should put more platform to discuss about this issue. So thank you for an opportunity you're giving me, sir.
I agree with you completely. Thank you very much. Wow. Not having electricity since for over 5 months now is something that freaks me, It's so...
Yeah, so that's it. We run on generator generally. So that's just the gospel.
It's
yes,
terrible.
Sir, thank you.
It's terrible. So you see, when you dig into the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, that section 14 strikes me a lot, that, the welfare and security of the people shall be the primary responsibility of government. But you see, the question is, how are you engaging government to bring these things to the table? That's my own concern. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
You're welcome to Talking Points today. What's the name, please?
Yeah, my name is Daniel.
It's open day today, Daniel. Let's talk.
Okay, I'm just based on the recent two callers. I just want to share what my own experience is also concerning the electricity issue. Because first off, I'm a fresh graduate. I graduated just about 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
And I didn't have a job for over a year.
Wow.
And eventually I got one, which is actually a remote job. I'm working with a firm that is that has its head office outside the country. So I'm turned out to be that I have to be working 24/7 on my system.
Oh, exactly.
So that it's been I'm actually earning something good enough for somebody who is actually just getting into the labor market. But the truth is, when I calculate how much I spend on fuel and how much I spend on data monthly, I end up with nearly 20,000 at the end of the month. And it turned out to be that last week, the NEPA officials came, the IBDP officials came to my house, and they were asking my neighbors for the bill and all like that. And I told them I cannot pay because that day alone I had spent roughly 1,500 naira for.
But then you still have some electricity, right?
Like the electricity comes on daily, 2 hours daily.
Yeah, but you should pay for that as well. Shouldn't you pay for that?
No, it's like this. Let me explain. Now, we pay every time for electricity, and for like 2 weeks we've not had electricity, and they came in the middle of the month to issue the bill when the month is not yet over. Of course, we pay a deposit. The plan is actually postpaid. So it's more or less like charging us for February when February is not done, and still coming to claim to cut off the electricity.
Hold on, Biodun. The way I know about this thing is that you are billed for the previous month.
Yes, for whatever month you used up, yes.
Yes, so if they bring a bill today now, it is not for, if they bring a bill, for instance, in the middle of February, essentially it's not for February, it's for power you consumed in January.
And this is what I'm trying to explain. Like, they brought the bill for the power consumed in December, they brought the bill for the power consumed in January.
Yes.
So they brought the bill. So that is part of the things that I did not really understand. And the officials were kind of saying that if we know we don't have the money to pay yet, that maybe they should pay some money to just tip them, or they'll come back for the deal later.
No, you should not tip them. You should pay part of the money.
Of course. So considering all this, actually my bone of contention actually is, of course, the whole money will still be paid there. You can't cheat the government. But the issue is, in a country where everything is supposed to be working out, and I'm still spending a lot of money on fuel, a lot of money on data, and yes, the electricity is not available, and I'll still be expected to pay. And the way these things work is when the government promises to provide something, you should also pay back. But in the case whereby you're the one paying and the government is not providing what you need, and which you are paying for, it's more or less like a breach in promise or covenant, whatever it is.
Okay, Abiodun, thank you very much for your call. I just like to say this. I want to go on a break. I'd like to tell you that you and your neighbors should insist on getting a prepaid meter. That will solve this problem.
We requested for it for months. It's not been given out like that.
Oh wow. Okay. So let's keep agitating for that. So that we can get a prepaid meter for you, and then you pay for what you consume, just like you pay on your mobile phones.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would be better.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. Wow. Okay. I have a commercial break. It's still Talking Points on Splash FM. Of course, it's open day today. When I come back, more calls.
Splash FM 105.5.
Uncle Dentist, wetin be cavities and how Colgate take dey protect my teeth from cavities? Shey dey use comfort?
No dear, na hole for teeth dey cause most tooth pain wey be cavity. But if you use Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection take brush every day, the confirmed formula go help keep natural calcium inside our teeth wey go protect them from tooth decay.
Time don reach to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
Now, the Nigerian Dental Association, they recommend Colgate. Some energy drinks promise power, but are more like this. What you need is this. New Predator Energy Drink. Rule your kingdom. Now sells for only 200 naira.
Sweetheart, you know I have just been waiting for the past project I handled.
And I really want to invest the money this time.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea, my love. Then Fresh Farms is your best option.
Fresh Farms?
In fact, you have access to your dashboard and you can monitor your investment on pepper, cassava, tomato, yam, and many other agricultural products.
Oh yes.
Invest in any of our farm produce today and get amazing return on your investment. For inquiry, please call 0907-361-2624 or visit our website today at www.freshfarms.ng. Fresh Farms, spreading freshness.
Wow, it's here.
What's that? What's here, Mom?
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer.
Tell me about it, Mom.
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer is carefully produced to help us fight germs and provide the right protection for every family.
Introducing the new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer to help you fight germs every day.
Mom, now I can clean up germs that touch my hand and be fine, right?
Yes, son, you can, because Maxi 20 will keep you protected.
Yippee!
Maxi 20, war on germs. Another quality product from Intercontinental Distillers Limited.
It's banging and electrifying. It's Sports Bang. Enjoy the best and the latest sports stories.
Birmingham has gone, and Fulham have lost.
Get ready for logical arguments, exclusive bites, comprehensive analysis, and superb banter.
There is no better number 10 anywhere in world football.
On Sports Bang. Mondays to Fridays by 7:30 a.m. and by 6:30 p.m. every Monday and Tuesday on Splash 105.5 FM. Join us on the planet where sports lovers live. Sports Bang. Get the big picture. Get the whole story. We keep you sports on.
I won't tell you the secret of better food. Na the no chicken and classic seasoning powder. The ingredient they take make am na natural by nature, like real chicken, rosemary, black and white pepper, garlic, onion, parsley, mushroom, coriander. If you knack no seasoning powder for inside your jollof, fried rice, egusi, and all other soup, you go know say flavor pass flavor. No seasoning powder. Natural by ingredients. Bangba by flavor.
Are you a petroleum dealer? Do you own petrol tankers? Are you a depot manager? 7117 is the number for you. 7117 is for you. Yeah, to check your products, yeah, and check your payments, transactions. 7117 on your phone. Check your delivery schedule. It's so convenient. 7117 is for you.
Introducing Downstream Remote Monitoring System, DRMS, for petroleum products depots, retail outlets to monitor and manage all petroleum products activities using *7117#. DRMS is powered by the Department of Petroleum Resources, DPR, Petroleum Regulatory Agency of Nigeria.
Splash FM 105.5.
All right, you're welcome back. In case you'd like to have a feel of what's going on in the studios here, you can just go to Splash FM on Facebook. We're live streaming. You can get the sight and sound of the goings on in the studios on the program Talking Points and beyond. Okay, so just go to www.facebook.com/Splash FM 105.5 Ibadan. And you'll find me. You can also behold beautiful studios. You know, there's something about aesthetics, and it, kicks you into action. And it gets, the inspiration running. So let's do that business. So you can find me on Facebook, okay? I'm there now. Splash FM's Facebook account. Okay. 0809-155-1055, 0805-699-8678, and 07069493000. Those are the numbers. It's open day today, and the ritual is to get you talking to us about things that resonate with you around the country, around the state, and around wherever you are. If it's a national, local, global matter, let's discuss them. I told you about ex-Oyo Rep Lam Adesina rejoins APC. It's in the Punch today. Let me just read a bit of that story. Barely 3 years after he left the All Progressives Congress for the African Democratic Congress, Adedapo Lam Adesina has rejoined the party. The defection, which was done amid jubilations by supporters at the Felele home of late Alhaji Lamidi Adesina, former governor of Oyo State, came weeks after leaders of the APC visited him. The politician, together with other aggrieved members of the party, grouping under Unity Forum, defected to ADC in June 2018 owing to leadership tussle within the party. Speaking at the enlarged meeting with supporters, Lam Adesina, who represented Ibadan North East, Southeast Federal Constituency between 2015 and 2019, said he needed to rejoin the party as a form of respect to party leaders and elders who had persuaded him to rejoin the progressive fold. Adding that he had tabled his grievances to those who visited him and others who had promised to address it. The 42-year-old politician said he was happy to be back home after what he called a loan deal to ADC. Okay, talk to me now. 0809-155-1055, 0805-699-8678, and 07069493000. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
You're welcome to Talking Points Open Day today. What's the name, please?
Joseph Oluwasegun from Ibadan.
Mr. Joseph Oluwasegun, let's talk, please.
Yeah, I thank God, and I'm happy to hear that Lam Adesina's son is back. And I pray God will be with them.
All right.
His father served this seat meritoriously. I love it.
Okay.
I'm glad. Secondly, I want Nigerians to try. When we want to criticize, don't let us put everything into politics.
Okay.
Let's criticize constructively sometimes. And the issue of the EFCC man.
Okay.
It's a welcome development.
Okay.
I thank God for Buhari for that. Because he appointed a very young tender age for. And I believe God will help him.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. Okay. I told you about engagement on Facebook. So Splash FM 105.5 Ibadan is live on Facebook. So you can catch what's up in the studios. You'd like to do that, please go ahead. Hello, good afternoon.
Comrade Sado, another day for you.
Comrade Sado, welcome. Let's talk, please.
Today is open day.
Yes.
Yes, I want to ask a very critical question, but it should not be funny. Hello?
I'm here. Go ahead.
I think Nigeria and China, we are the best in Africa that have a bilateral trade business.
Oh, yes.
And I want to ask, I don't know why we fail to address this anti-corruption system, because after somebody prepared soup in one angle, and we also deny the ingredients to prepare that soup. Why is it we find it difficult to address their penalty for people who have looted our resources? And yet China is robust and is doing far for that. Was the first beneficiary of that, I think, in Africa. That's my question for the Muslim and the Christian. We have to research how does our only book look at somebody who steal the people's resources at the detriment of all of us, and one person will enjoy it, and the people die in literacy, educational problem, and yet that person will go scot-free. That's a matter for all of us. Then I want to look at the security.
Okay.
This negotiation with the bandits, that we should give them an amnesty. You see, in conflict, you have political agitation and criminal violence. Political agitation meaning that people are crying, are agitated because they have the logical
pressure to ask the government, and government should provide political solution.
Okay.
For criminal violence, people carry harm without any reason that because they are frustrated, because the government are not taking care of them. Who is here in Nigeria that is not being frustrated by the government?
Okay.
It's a position that I enjoy. So I think this negotiation on with the banditry, amnesty, whatever, we have to put it aside so that we take the relative participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Comrade Sado Imodagbe. You've raised very critical issues. Negotiating with bandits and the rest of it, and quite a lot, to really talk about. Talk to me now. 0809 155 1055, 0805 699 8678, and 07069 499 3000. Those are the numbers. It's Talking Points Open Day on Splash FM 105.5 here in the city of Ibadan. So what other matter resonates with you? I'm here to attend to your calls now. Okay, I have a caller here. Hello.
Good afternoon, Michael.
Good afternoon, sir.
I just have a proposal for you.
Okay.
Number one.
You did not tell me your name, sir.
Okay, I am citizen Samuel from Ringo.
Okay.
One, do you have the duty of inciting the Nigerian military? As the meeting of hate speech, the services, the security did not do anything. When Malalapi also, the manager just spoke that the government was sponsoring, DSS called him that Abuja, they called him in God. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
DSS called him in God. But this one, they have not done anything for him. He has been walking about. So he's writing a script. Number two, it's the same people that maintain Sharia that when you see a cow or a fowl, they will cut off the rest. That is not people who have been clean and everything. Let them go because the government has offended them. It's the same person that is now asking, in the second time they went to pull down an hotel because there is a prayer they want to do a new party. They have never done the party. So intention. So on the security team, Buhari invited these people. Please go and read the Rule Nibadu. There are 3 times he has gotten this thing on Facebook. They were invited in 2014-15 before the election when Buhari thought he would lose. And he told us that the baboon and the king party that will be blood. He said we will make Nigeria ungovernable. So when they invited these people and they came in and he won the election, they put them to the bush. They didn't pay them again. And so these people took up to him. That is against. That's why they want to. He was the one that invited them. Hopefully last year I said they should come. There is no passport for them. Come in and enter. There is no visa. So why is responsible? They told us that they are prosecuting Fulani. And Garibaki said, where are the list today? Tell us how many of them they are prosecuting. Give us the list. Which court are they? What was their, which state are they? Nothing. So this is the way Central Africa went. And they became a thing of the past. We hope it will not take that thing. We hope that it will not be the last president of this country.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Citizen Samuel. You've raised quite a number of posers, just like you said that you wanted to do. One concern for me, and I thought I should ask you, is how do you think we can negotiate with this government, or how do you think we can engage this government to get answers to these questions?
Well, you guys have one chance. So we are in a one-chance boss.
But even in a one-chance boss, you still negotiate, your way out. So how do you think we can do that? It's not enough for us to lament, is it?
Okay. Let me tell you the truth. These people are still 500 billion so that they can go back to where they came from. But they don't want to. They cannot afford that money. That's why the first thing they told us that every state should give them a land so that they can, everybody should give them a land.
Citizen Samuel, you are not responding to my question. You are not responding to my question.
That was the first thing they were doing. And when that one phase, they started with so many others, all the kidnapping was done by them.
Citizen Samuel, Citizen Samuel, thank you for calling. Thank you for calling.
Divine intervention.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much for calling. 0809 155 1055, 0805 699 8678, and 0706 949 3000. Those are the numbers. In case you'd like to talk to us, we're very much available for your calls and engagements. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Talking Points today. It's open day. What's the name?
Okay, my name is Tunde.
Tunde, where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Oh, wow. Tunde from Port Harcourt. How is Port Harcourt doing today?
Yeah, it's quiet. It's okay at least. Reasonably, it's okay. It's a little bit easy. The Harmattan time is there too, so we see how it goes with that. Quickly on the program. 2 points for me, just like people have been speaking about them. Security. I think the more we talk about it now, hopefully the more we get an agreement on the best way to tackle the issues that we have. People have been talking about the state police, community police, local government police. So I think that with all this Georgia back and forth, we have a convergence on which approach to take. Obviously, the single security system is not working, but my fear is we gave the local government elections to state, and now everybody is saying they've bastardized it, that it should go back to FG. So I hope if we transfer the security to them, we won't have the same challenge that we have now with LG. Especially some states that can't even pay salary. So when you have security, if you are owing security people, we can't just imagine the situation that will arise from there.
Tunde, but you should know that if they are going to be tampering or they are going to be tinkering with the exclusive list, they definitely have to tinker with the sharing formula as well, so that the states can have more resources, hands off some of these things that bring money for the states, so that they'll be able to take care of these things.
Yes, these are valid points, and for me, it requires a lot of hard work. Most of the states, because when you hear story around physical responsibility, some governors can be on radio telling you that, but behind the scene, they will be telling their guys not to vote for it. Because it's going to require a lot of hard work for you to generate money. Just imagine if there's no oil money coming to most of the southwest states today. Apart from Lagos, which state can survive if you don't have oil money going there? That's the reality of today. It's going to require a lot of hard work. It's not impossible, but it won't come easy. And we just have to be ready for things like that. The last part is the issue of power. I've had a lot of people talking about it. I don't know for your station, is it that it has not improved at all even for your station? Because probably it's not the same everywhere, but when I was in Ibadan, where I stay around Akubo, our light is quite better, reasonably to what it used to be. And where I am in Port Harcourt now, it's more than 3 years I've used generator last.
You are not in Nigeria.
No, I have an inverter. I have an inverter, Mike. I have an inverter with it, but not gen. At least you are guaranteed 15 to 18 hours light every day, reasonably. So for me, I think it's incremental progress. So I don't know for your station whether it has improved or you're using more diesel now to run your station. Probably you can pass that judgment as it relates to your station now. So for me, we have challenges, but it's work in progress. We are hopeful that it's going to get better.
Work in progress.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much today. You have really lightened my day. I like that. Thank you very much.
Okay, very good.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your Port Harcourt. Okay. All right. It's still talking points on Splash FM here in the city of Ibadan. It's open day, of course. A commercial break, and I'll be back.
Splash FM 105.5.
I'm stronger with boxer. And if I did it, you can too. No,
Bajaj Boxer celebrates 4 million plus happy customers in Nigeria. Buy a Boxer and get 4,000 Naira airtime free. Rush to your nearest Boxer dealership today. Offer valid while stocks last. Call 0800 0111 1111 for inquiries. Terms and conditions apply.
My Bajaj Boxer.
Gbogbo tó fẹ́ o, àṣẹ ń bẹ lẹ́nu wòlíì rẹ̀, Prọfẹ̀sà Òjó, ọmọ lójú Jésù.
Ìsọjí orí afẹ́fẹ́ ti dé. Gbogbo wa ká máa kíra wa kú oríire. Olúwa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀mí rẹ̀ wá. Ọmọ ìṣètò ọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ ní wòlíì Ọlọ́run Prọfẹ̀sà Òjó, ọmọ lójú Jésù. Bàbá Sẹ́gẹ̀dógún tó fi máa wàásù gbàdúrà fún gbogbo ènìyàn láti tún lè jáde. Fún wa wọnú ògo titun pẹ̀lú ìfàmì òróró yàn tún wòlíì ọlọ́run aláyé. Prophet Sam Ojo ọmọlójú Jésù bàbá Ṣẹ́gun-Dògo. Lórí ìkànnì yìí Splash 105.5 FM. Láàrin aago mẹ́wàá alẹ́ sí aago mẹ́wàá àbọ̀ alẹ́ lójoojúmọ́. Gbogbo ìgbòkègbodò rẹ látàárọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ yọrí sí rere. Èṣù ò gbọ́dọ̀ gba eré ọwọ́ rẹ dànù. Ó ṣe pàtàkì kó wà nínú ẹ̀mí. Láago mẹ́wàá alẹ́ pẹ̀lú wòlíì ọlọ́run tí náà ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ń jó bùlàbùlà nínú ẹ̀. Prophet Sam Ojo ọmọlójú Jésù. Ó di dandan kó o ní testimony. Tó o bá ti ń gbọ́ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Jésù lolúwa.
Ibadan. 9Mobile 4G LTE has landed and we are in for the time of our lives. Streaming matches will never be the same. Video calls will be clearer than ever. Work will be so smooth, it won't feel like work. That's smooth.
Yes, Ibadan. Enjoy browsing with quality 4G LTE on 9Mobile data plans. Get 2 GB plus free access to social media for 500 naira. 7 GB plus free access to social media for 1,500 naira. And 3.5 GB free data for night streaming on select monthly data plans of 1,000 naira and above. Dial star 200 star 3 star 1 hash to get started. T's and C's apply. 9Mobile.
Take a break from studying and let's catch you up on all that's happening in the world of teenagers. You're good. You like to tell us your score?
785.
Oh, nice.
I would like to become a robotics engineer in the future. I was inspired by Elon Musk.
Orúkọ mi ni arábìnrin Ọláyẹmí. Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ láti máa gbé àṣà àti ṣe wa lárugẹ.
The bad.
When you use cream, your hands will be black, your face will be light.
A friend of mine posted something on Instagram and I was like, gosh, what's this? Why not me?
And sometimes the ugly.
I take very sharp alcohol. I take Emzolin. I take codeine.
He came to our campaign around 10. He started touching me and I was young, so I really didn't do anything.
And the best part, we won't judge you. So let's get talking about matters that affect teenagers only on Say It Out Loud. Now Fridays by 3:30 p.m.
You see that your cousin will not dey carry last for food matter? And that your niece will not like to chop better thing?
No, I know the shopper.
What about the uncle? We not get shit. And that your guy will always like drink the last Coca-Cola. We sabi them. But without them, food not is sweet. Coca-Cola and food together tastes better.
Taste the same.
1960 bets don't return with big FCO as they don't arrange new management. They don't come back better and stronger. Then they pay commission to their agents' bank account and winnings to their customers. Sharply. No delay. You can do football or better games plus live bet jackpot for inside 1960 bets. Visit their website on top www.1960bets.com. 1960 bets. Play and win.
Ṣùgbọ́n àtàlùjọ ń rán kẹ̀kẹ́, orin àsìkò ń dún tírín tọ̀ràn. Ohun tó rẹ̀ dòdò ń sẹ́ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ lórí àgbàgbé fàájì bámbàm. Entertainment show tó rọ wọn pa lórí afẹ́fẹ́. Àwọn ohun tá a kójọpọ̀ sínú ètò ọ̀hún ló jẹ́ kó máa kilẹ̀ gbìgbì. Fàájì bámbàm.
Òtítọ́ yẹ òpogun kọ́lọ́ṣọ́ ni èèyàn wọn. Òṣìkà máa mọ níwọ̀n.
Lórí ìkànnì Splash FM 105.5 láago méjì àṣálẹ́ 7 p.m. lọ́jọ́ ẹtì Friday pẹ̀lú Kúnlé Anífowóṣe Aníyìkáyé pírísẹ́ńtà. Ìpele àkọ́kọ́ lórí ètò ní ìròyìn òṣèré. Ìpele kejì ní gbígbàlejò àwọn gbajúgbajà òṣèré yálà òṣèré sinimá tàbí tolórin àtàwọn òṣèré tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń dìde bọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni abalẹ̀ gbàbéèrè kẹ́ẹ̀jẹ̀bù náà ń bẹ ní sẹpẹ́. Fàájì bámbàm. Friday ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí ni ó tún máa gorí afẹ́fẹ́ Splash FM 105.5 láago méjì àṣálẹ́ 7 p.m. pẹ̀lú Aníyìkáyé pírísẹ́ńtà. Fàájì bámbàm. Never a dull moment.
Splash FM 105.5.
All right, welcome back. It's still open day talking points on Splash FM here in the city of Ibadan. 08091551055, 08056998678, and 07069493000. Those are the numbers. I have a story in the Vanguard. Breaking. Federal government maps out 30 grazing reserves for the NLTP project implementation. The riders says pastoralists ready to stop migration charges state governors to embrace plan. As conflicts between herders and farmers continue to rage, the federal government has mapped out 30 grazing reserves for the implementation of the National Livestock Transformation Plan, NLTP, as a lasting solution to the crisis. This was made known by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Agriculture, Dr. Andrew Kwasari, while addressing journalists on the move by government to solve the protracted conflict over competition of land, water, and pasture by herders and farmers. According to Kwasari, the NLTP is cardinal under the Green Initiative project because it is a sure way to permanently settle the lingering crisis. He said, and I quote, the National Livestock Transformation Program or Plan is a sure way of solving permanently the issue of the farmer-herder conflict. The real farmers and herders that have conflict, and mark my words, real farmers and real herders that are in crisis today is triggered for resources of land, water, and pasture. The 19 northern states have grazing reserves. So far, we have mapped out over 30 grazing reserves, and on paper, we have over 400 grazing reserves. So the northern governors have to be committed in working with the federal government, Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, supervision with the NEC to make sure that wherever those grazing reserves are found, that we are able to convert them into large green models, specifically for pastoralists, and the pastoralists will not migrate anymore. The land is there. We don't need to look for land anywhere. You can find the rest of that story. It's in the Vanguard, and it's headlined, Breaking. Federal government maps out 30 grazing reserves for the NLTP project implementation. I have time for a few more calls. If you'll do the calls now. 0809-155-1055, 0805-699-8678, and 0706-949-3000. Our caller here beckons. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Michael. How are you?
I'm very fine. Welcome to Talking Points on its open day today. What's the name, sir?
My name is Sulaiman from Oluyole.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to give you something to lie about.
Okay.
Someone close to me was affected by the COVID-19. I think about over 2 weeks ago. And he went for test.
Okay.
From the testing center. They said they are going to give out trust. But the company he worked with will not allow that because he didn't know when the test will come out. So they contacted a private company testing what you call to run the test.
Okay.
So what is in the court? They sort him out and he is positive.
Oh.
2 weeks later, even if I already back at work, before they call from the government that the COVID test they run over 2 weeks ago, the test is positive. This is my agitation now. Imagine if that person has not gone to do the test elsewhere. It has taken them 2 weeks to call back to say your test is positive. And after asking questions that is no longer even relevant. Do we take this thing serious? We are talking about the citizens. Is the government themselves going to take it serious? No. 2 weeks later, they are not saying, okay, how many of you in the house? Have you married? Where have you been in the last 2 weeks? When the person has already gone back to work because the disease has already been, he has already been declared negative later. We need to do more. We need to do more. If this person did not have that privilege of the company we work with, he would have gone around for the last 2 weeks and start sharing this out to everybody.
I understand that. I feel concerned about that.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
It is. Wow, Sulaiman, thank you very much for that. Wow. And that speaks to, the efficiency of our government processes. And I've always said that, when the processes of governance slow down, a lot of things are, really destroyed. We need to find a way of speeding up, governance. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
You're welcome to Talking Points today on Splash FM. It's open day today. What's the name, sir?
I'm Adeshola from Buluwaji, Atagba.
All right. Adeshola from Buluwaji. Let's talk, sir.
Yes, on security, really, well, it's a national problem. But I want to be particular on Oyo.
Okay.
And that was majorly. There is this place in Boluwaji called June 12th Stadium.
Okay.
So it's the most popular play center in Boluwaji. And several reports have been lodged about it in the media, really. That we have these druggists. They will assemble there early in the morning, around 7 to 9. And also in the evening around maybe 3, 4 to about 7, 8.
Okay.
Interestingly, they are now becoming more, they are increasing.
Okay.
And it's scary because the lady that ran the small trust there had been confronted many times in the past. And she always boasted nothing would happen. They said when they reported at the police station, a day or two, they will release them.
Okay.
And I think your state government is going to be serious on security.
Okay, so what do you want? So what do you want? What do you want the government to do now?
What the neighbor wants is for the police. There are 2 nearby police stations. One at the Boluwaji and the other one at Sota.
Okay.
That means they should be able to come and to curtail them because they are going.
Okay.
And that's a breathing point. If you don't have them at the breathing point, they develop to where in a situation you can no longer control them.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much for drawing our attention to that place. And I'm pretty sure that now that you've said it, I'm very sure that those in authorities are listening and they will take action.
Most popular center in Boluwaji.
Yeah, June 12th Center, Boluwaji. Okay, so
yes, a place like that should be under watch.
All right, thank you very much for calling, sir.
Thank you, God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deshola, for calling. Okay, I have to go now. Our next meeting is Monday on the program, Talking Points. Don't forget that on Saturday, I'll be back on Book Splash, 2:30 p.m. I'll be talking about a book on power and electricity, written by Mr. Muda Ayeni. I'll be talking about that, discussing that book, very, brilliantly written work, and an invention on how to supply electricity in a very cheap and efficient way. Much later today at 5 o'clock, Splash Rendezvous. We'll be playing host to Honorable Sheyi Adisa. Okay, we'll be talking about governance basically. And just before that, you have a news update at 4 o'clock. About a news update and Game On. Spies already here. Spiced up. Imagine that. Let me leave the rest to you. Okay, so when she comes on stream, you can check her out on Facebook. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. My name is Michael Olatunbosun. Please do everything within your power to make this nation better and do not dump refuse in the waterways.
Splash FM 105.5.